now Sumner picks up Doncic.
Great defense. I mean, he is just that talented.
And that's a miss by Doncic.
He's got a strained hamstring. Yeah, he's trying to get out of the game. He had strained it on the play going to the basket before, and he threw the ball up there.
Good defense by Sabonis.
I hope he feels better tomorrow.
Shot clock at 4. Porzingis on the baseline.
That's a lot of man to try to get a shot up.
Porzingis at 7'3". Doncic.
Boy, he just took a dribble.
And Brunson has it back the other way for Dallas.
Good transition D. My goodness. I mean, I'm telling you, he is uncanny, but his ability to keep people in the game.
Well, the Pacers trying to trap, and that's a basket by Brogdon. Has 3 triple-doubles this year, 29 in his career, led the NBA last year with 17. They are attacking Porzingis with a right hand, Sabonis.
They should. Porzingis has just gotten back on the floor.
Yeah, he's coming back in after right knee surgery. And there they tried to trap again, and they find Porzingis. Yeah. Trey Burke last year averaged 7.5 points in 33 games, played for them in the bubble. Doncic stepped back and got it. He's done everything here early, Quinn.
Doncic is still bigger and stronger and shot that over the top. I mean, but those are the kind of things I think Nate Bjorkgren is going to try to do to get some things on the defense. On the offense,
Aaron Holiday is guarding him now.
Chris, that's Justin Holiday. It looked like Aaron.
Yeah, you're right.
Him. I mean, that's just how big he is.
Up and under.
Oh, sweet
Sabonis.
Move. Nice job going up and under from the left side to the right side.
And a long 3 by Porzingis. And I think Sabonis thought that was going out of bounds.
That Pacers got to go down and get the ball.
Yeah, they've gotten all the loose balls here. Step back 3 by Hardaway. You knew coming in, Quinn, he was 0 for 12 in Tampa.
A perfect match, and they're going to continue to help each other through the situation.
Well, you know, the Pacers had looked hard at him when in the trade for Thaddeus Young. But he is a terrific young man because they knew his skill set and they knew he's a really good person. And that, I think, overshadowed his skill because he's a highly skilled guy.
29 straight games before scoring just 93 in Toronto on Monday. And they already have 24 right now. Burke inside, and they have a 10-point lead.
The whole reason you run pick and rolls is because you want to try to create some opportunities as Malcolm Brogdon loses that one. And the double team is creating opportunities for the Mavericks. I mean, that's what I'm looking for.
James Johnson, the veteran, to the rim with a left hand. He had a near triple-double a year ago.
Yes. Very good move.
And count it, and a foul.
They should count it. Great change of pace. It's that energy. Get up, get after it early.
There's the trap again. Cauley Stein, they whip it out to Burke, who's already scored 7, and that's his second 3.
When you know, first game back, particularly off the West Coast, Doncic is just resting.
And right at the rim is Johnson.
Yeah, he's just rested. But we both looked at it, and I don't think either one of us thought he'd be out this long. This is where you miss Miles Turner. And you've got to keep people in front of you.
Trey Burke has 12. Sabonis finally, after missing 13 straight.
This is what you have to do when you mix and matching, again, without Miles on the floor. You're going to have to shoot it. He's been practicing it quite a bit, not often shooting that shot.
And now Porzingis short, and McConnell has the rebound. Skip pass.
Shoot it.
Got it to go.
He's got to shoot the ball. You're a shooter.
Now Sampson
taking the first one.
Ducks inside and whacked away by 7'3" Porzingis. And Green, the easy putback.
Porzingis is every bit of 7'2" and has the ability to block shots. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm sure that's what Nate Bjorkgren has told him.
He had missed his last 8 before making back-to-back.
How many seconds he get in there? He gets to fake it too.
And Porzingis has 12. Lamb drives and count the basket. First basket for Jeremy Lamb in his return 11 months after the injury.
Great read.
Had to get over Porzingis.
That's a hard thing to do, but you got to attack the paint when you get that opportunity.
And Brunson, the basket and a foul. This is the first of 4 straight at home for the Pacers. Orlando is here on Friday.
That's a better shot. When he shoots the shot, Chris, the difference is if he lets his momentum go far.
Playing for the second straight game without Miles Turner. That's
another
knocked away.
thing. Yeah, that's another thing Lamb can do. He's got great length, and he came from behind to get that.
Doncic back in and missed it. Porzingis the rebound. Burke free throw line.
He has been a problem. He's come in, he's attacked the closeout.
I think has found it in Dallas.
Well, because what most people try to do is make him something that he's not. He's great effort on the part of McDermott with that offhand.
Second foul on Sabonis. Cauley Stein almost missed it. 4 rebounds, 5 assists. What's ironic on Sunday night, Quinn, as Holiday catches and hits a 3, he felt he was too selfish that night.
Well, the thing about guys like that with that kind of skill set, they are very, very self-aware.
Pacers down by 6. They have not led. And Sabonis got it.
I like him taking his time and sizing him up.
Doncic, Burke, Brunson,
yeah,
Green.
Yeah, he cut out of the corner.
Doncic to a cutting Brunson. Burke.
He attacked the closeout. You've got to keep him in front of him. If you run at him, 3 minutes is going to be very important. Gang rebounding and the guards for sure.
Brogdon got it. There's Green again, cut off by Lamb.
Boy, that was just a heck of a play because Lamb was right where he needed to be.
So we'll be on the air Sunday at 12:30.
You got another box and one here. And the box was around the square, if you will, in the blue. Because they generally put him on the guy that the Pacers are most worried about scoring.
Lamb raises up over Brunson. He's got 7.
To challenge the shots, even though guys were out of position a little bit, they challenged them anyway.
Now McDermott in the corner for 3.
But it was because of the defensive effort.
McConnell, McDermott, Brogdon, short, lands in the hands of Sampson. Now Lamb for 3.
Give Jakar Sampson the second that rebound.
McConnell went away from the screen. The dish to the corner. McConnell has it back. Kind of a wild-looking possession here for Indiana, but it does result in a score because Sampson tipped it in.
I think what they want to do, they just want to take every precaution. The Pacers do that often to make sure that there's no problem there, and you can see where he's missed. Good effort by Justin Holiday to get back late in transition.
And Sabonis goes right into Porzingis, gets the foul and the basket.
They got what they wanted. They wanted to run McDermott off the line.
Oh,
what a shot. No question. I mean, and he is subject to make those kind of shots. Tied it up.
Good defense by McDermott. Pacers looking for their first lead. Sumner tries to give it to him, and he does.
Activity is working, Chris.
Making his 4th start of the year. Indiana by 3.
He literally took the ball to that side of the floor.
Porzingis.
Yeah, the Porzingis was the reason that the shot couldn't go in by McDermott. This guy's hard to zone. He's hard to zone. I mean, the one place you can really...
Safe to say, Quinn, they are a different team with Porzingis on the floor.
Oh, no question. That size makes a huge difference.
And Sabonis right at Doncic.
He tried to pull the chair, if you will.
29 last year, 6th in the NBA in scoring. Catch and shoot, and banked in by Porzingis.
And there was nothing he could do. They literally threw that ball where only Porzingis could get it, and he didn't really have to get a shot motion. He just shot it.
And this time McDermott got it over Porzingis.
Porzingis has got to get tired because he can't be in that good a shape.
Doncic, high up off the glass. That's right. That was not a Western Conference road trip. That was an all-over America road trip.
No question.
Sabonis.
He's starting to get that one nicely, Chris.
Yeah.
We got a box and one here, and this time it's Edmund Sumner.
On the baseline is Johnson, and they have lived.
On the baseline.
James Johnson is in. Burke is in off the bench. Hardaway. And the lead is 8. Brogdon cut off by Hardaway.
No, he was cut off, but this is what he saw. He sees that mismatch. I mean, you want your point guard to read opportunity.
Jeremy Lamb out on the floor. He had 10 first-half points in his first game back. Doncic at the rim, missed it, but Willie Cauley-Stein with the follow.
But he's already got, I think, 3 fouls, Chris. Maybe 4.
Shot clock at 5. Little teardrop by Brogdon. He eluded Green.
Just heading play. The big key is the jump shot wasn't made. When you're in the zone, you're vulnerable to the jump shot.
Brogdon ties it at 86. And the Mavericks back in front. And back in the Midwest. Brogdon to give the Pacers the lead.
Boy, he's shooting that 3.
11 in the quarter and a miss. Brogdon's hit 3 threes in this quarter. He's got it again. Lobs it up, put in by Holiday.
Recognition. Because you throwing it into Aaron Holiday amongst those trees, he had to be tricky with it and shot it left-handed. That's the play that's caused the Pacers problem in the first half. On Doncic and not let him come set a screen, because then you have two guys out.
Brunson. He's got 11. Jakar Sampson starts the fourth quarter. McConnell's out there. Justin Holiday, Aaron Holiday, and Jeremy Lamb. And that's Justin got it in over Porzingis. Now they post up against Holiday.
Yeah, exactly. They did the right thing. Get it out of his hands. That's all right. That's the risk you got to take.
Pacers giving up a lot of size to Porzingis, but
Holiday did a good job of what you call fronting him. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. I mean, because McConnell was right there on it. Defensively, the Pacers have to stay solid. Offensively, they've got to play at a faster tempo in the half court.
And Brunson gets to the rim.
Doncic hadn't been on the floor.
Right.
He's just going to raise up and shoot that. Oh, I'm shocked.
And Hardaway splashes his second 3.
Is be solid on the defensive end, because all of these guys can get the ball in the basket.
Brogdon gets 2.
So big and strong. Put those shoulders on James Johnson. Solid D.
And Hardaway.
Chris, he's starting to come alive a little bit. Hardaway is starting. He just made a 3 and made a basketball play there.
Yeah, he's got 14. Sabonis hits his third 3 of the night. 4th time this year they've made 15 or more. And that's no good by Porzingis, but at 7'3", all he has to do is raise his hand and he tips it in. Brunson and a 10-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, they're going to take a timeout, which means you really got to keep people in front of you. And you see Doncic has been sitting a long time, and he's come back orchestrating a basket.
30th career triple-double for Luka Doncic on that pass. Now Aaron Holiday for 3.
Good.
His third.
That's a big basket, Chris.
Now Dallas has not been in this position much this year as Holiday hits, or make it Hardaway hits a 3 over Holiday.
Well, I hope they don't take advantage of the experience they got over the period where you talked about how badly they struggled. Sabonis goes out to challenge.
And like you, won a title in Boston with the Celtics.
I was with him when we won it.
Put in on the glass by Holiday. And
I know there's been a lot of conversation at the beginning of the season about offense, but defending is I'm sure Nate Bjorkgren is going to talk to the guy, not talk to him. Hardaway running. I mean, he almost ran him right over. Oh. Holiday guessed it and couldn't get it out of Willie Cauley-Stein's hands.
This is the 8th and final game against the Western Conference in this stretch. It would have been 9 straight, but that game against Phoenix was postponed on Saturday night.
Down the stretch of this game.
Because some of those misses were at key stages in the fourth quarter when the Mavs were making their big run.
Absolutely right.
8 straight points by the Dallas Mavericks after the Pacers took their last lead at 94-93.
That was Tim Hardaway.
Teams averaging nearly 125 points per game.
Yeah, that you know, the Pacers average about, you know, 112, 113.